It's one of the brighter days out today in Hawaii, Pearl City. It's Thursday, and a few things that I want to get off my chest. First of all, these videos that I create and upload and so forth, sometimes I make them public, sometimes I don't. They are not for anyone else, primarily, except myself. My views, my opinions, the way I see things, they are personal, and I really have little interest in using this as someone's idea of health tips, nutrition, fitness, and so forth. It's a nice idea, and I have spoken about it before, but I think lately I've removed myself from that. I see enough people do it, and I have very little interest. It's a means of control. Speaking about health, nutrition, and so forth. It's speaking from a position of authority, in which I now find is strange. To me, having a position of authority over nutrition and health and fitness is no different than having a position of authority on religion, spirituality, comic books, and other silly stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. And once again, this video is not for a dialogue. I don't care about that. This is just observations for myself. So please, no comments, no tips like that. I mean, you could say hi. It was nice. I get the emails, the private messages, sometimes posts on my videos. Sometimes I respond, sometimes I don't. Asking me for tips. What do I do for this? What do I do for that? It's kind of rude. I mean, I don't know how you don't see it as being rude to try to prod or ask me for advice and health tips. It really is. It's like one doesn't even introduce themselves. One doesn't look at another human being as a human being, or an interesting person, or a connection, or just friendliness. It has the opinion of being very selfish. What can I get from you? That's pretty much it. That's that's crazy, man. Like, let me give you nothing. You know nothing of me, but give me. That's the mentality I'm getting from so many regarding these health tips, nutrition, beauty, whatever. And it's nice that I was giving that information out freely, but I find that as we have been conditioned, or I'll speak for myself, as I have been conditioned in this society, some call it you can call it capitalist or whichever, but from what I put aside names and titles for a moment and just think for a second, do we value anything that's free? Even though the greatest things life is free. Sunlight is free. There's nothing greater than the sun. There's nothing greater than the air. Nothing greater than experience, moments, memories, sounds, colors. I mean, there's so many wonderful, amazing things that are free, that are provided for us, and yet we are resentful. We're very angry about it. We destroy what is free, or we're afraid of what is free. So why I won't give any tips on nutrition and health and raw and vegan and vegetarian, whatever? Because all it does, from anytime someone asks me a question, they want to argue with me. It's like, don't fucking ask me a question. I mean, it's simple as that. If you are at the place that you're at that moment in your life, and whatever crossroads you're at, you're having a challenge or a struggle. Somebody asked me yesterday, why not honey? Well, don't fucking ask me. It's such a stupid question, Why is honey bad? Well, if your obsession is shoving shit down your throat because somebody says it's healthy, then that's cool. Let that be your thing. I don't really care for that. My intention for my life, for myself, is to remove those that wish to be empowered over me, to have authority over me, and lead me and mislead me. And that's exactly why I remove things that I don't need. Doesn't mean I want to live in a mountain and away from all life or whatever society. Not at all. maybe that will happen in the future. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But I don't have an interest in sharing these informations, with people with anyone really. I had a conversation this morning, as I had with yesterday, and I've been developing this, or at least understanding this, that I have to let go. It's less, and it's easy to take the position like, oh, he's becoming cynical, or what's the word, pessimistic, and whatever, something negative. It's always associated to something negative when you withdraw from a course of action. I look at it like it's not necessarily, it's definitely not negative. Removing something is like removing disease, removing illness. And what I have come to realize is that perhaps offering people help with, and I have, with my own money, with my own time, helping people with their own tumors, in fact, with hepatitis, diabetes, gout, whatever the heck it is, terminal sufferings and so forth, lung cancer, prostate cancer, colon. I've helped enough, and maybe in the future I'll continue helping. I'm sure. I don't know if it's hard to turn myself away from someone that needs help. It really hurts if I can't help someone. I know this.